crossing I did of Georgia Strait between Gibsons and Silver Bay in October 2025. Forecast was for high single digits, so 7 to 9 knots out in the strait. Went out and had a look. Sure enough, that's what it was. I had about 8 knots of wind. I thought, oh, this is going to be great. So close hauled, completely raised the main, raised the jib, and things are rolling along. But I'm looking ahead, and I'm going, I think I can see some whitecaps coming up ahead of me, and the chop's starting to build. I've got about 70 miles of fetch upwind of me, and I've got wind over current, so the chop that is there is starting to build. You can see in the gusts I've got the rail in the water already, and the boat, starting to bounce around a bit in the chop. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if this wind comes up any more and the chop builds any higher, that could be quite a wrestling match to reef the main and bring, not so bad to bring the jib in from the cockpit, but to get on the coach roof and reef the main. So that's generally a sign that it's time to reef. So I go forward, I was going to single reef, decide to do a double reef the main, double reef the jib almost to the second reef point on the jib, and the boat really calmed down. It's like, okay, the boat really is liking it better. I've got more freeboard on the leeward side. I've got some room, and there you go. You can see I got freeboard now. Even as the chop's been building and higher wind, I got more freeboard available. So I'm liking that and carrying on. And as I cross the strait, it's about a 22-mile crossing. Wind continues to build. I'm getting gusts to 20 knots now, and chop's continuing to build. And I'm looking at the rail in the water. Of course, wind vane handling everything, no problem. The wind handled these conditions beautifully. But I'm looking and I'm going, am I going to have to reef the jib some more, or am I going to even have to put the third reef in the main? In the end, you can see here double reefed. I've got the rail in the water again. Conditions were building. In the event, it didn't get any worse than this, so I went all the way across, ended up taking the main down in about 5-foot chop on the other side, and all went well. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, by all means, whatever you're doing out there, respect the risk, have fun, and we'll see you next time.